We are in Sendai Station, and we started with a mistake. I put my other backpack in a locker, and then I didn't realize as I locked it, paid 600 yen, walk away, my GoPro is in the locker. And I'm like, do I just leave it there? Well, no, I'm supposed to come out here and make videos in Sendai. So open the locker, get out the GoPro, pay another 600 yen, which is like $3 or $4. But I went to the counter and I was like, hey, is it possible to get a refund for one of these? And he was like, no, we can only show you around. You have to call this number. And I was like, can I call it with an American phone? And he was just like, ah, and I was like, it's fine, man. The amount of times that I just have to eat a mistake, but poker is what comes to mind in these situations. I've absolutely blown $600 at a poker table, so what's 600 yen for a mistake from this bakagaijin? But per usual, we're not gonna let that get us down. Or we will, and we'll just complain about it, but look at this place, man. Not a lot of people talk about Sendai, but I had to come for the Daikannon, and then Kaimaishi for that Daikannon. I'm gonna try to do it today because it's supposed to rain, but right now the mission is to show off the hair that I have not been putting product in yet, and then also get a breakfast burrito, which I saw a cafe about a 20-minute walk from here that supposedly has a breakfast burrito and or an American style breakfast. So I will get that, and then we might make our way to the Daikannon because it's supposed to rain at about 3 or 4 and it's 10:45. So we're gonna try to hit the Daikannon and then check into the hotel by the time it rains. But this could be a bust, or it could be the most entertaining video I've ever made in my entire life. I had a very strange breakfast burrito. I'll put the photo here. They put like a braised beef in it that tasted like Italian sausage that you would put on a pizza. It was very strange to eat in a breakfast burrito. And I took a cab instead of a bus, because I can take a train anywhere in rural Japan, but for some reason the buses are too complicated, so I just spent 3,000 yen for a cab. But we made it. I remember seeing a YouTube video too about the bathroom here is literally a squat toilet, so I'm just gonna try to get in, get my little statue, get out, get back to the hotel or Sendai Station or something. Off we go. So many. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a statue because I just saw quickly there's 2 and they're way too big. I don't want to be taking home something like this and spending 60 bucks on it, but we're gonna speed run this and hopefully we can get a little some souvenir out of it, hopefully. We're taking the elevator up. We're taking elevators, we're taking cabs. There's no cabs around here too, so I don't know how I'm gonna get back to the hotel, but we're not gonna think about it. We're just gonna enjoy visiting the Daikannon. That is crazy. And I think that's a sake drum. See, now that size Kannon statue is what I want, but I did not see one downstairs. If you like golf, there's a golf course right by the Kannon. Supposed to go this way. This place is massive. Every time I turn on my GoPro, it goes beep, beep, beep. So loud. I like the height of these. So I guess there's a collection of 108 different Buddhas as you spiral your way down. I took the elevator up and now I'm taking the stairs down to see all the Buddhas, but I'm just kind of walking around and appreciating each Buddha by myself. And then there is a shopping center pretty close by, thank God. Hopefully they have a Western toilet. Somebody put money in her cup. Totemo kawaii. remember Chris Broad kind of featuring the statue on his Sendai video, but he said like, show up, look at the outside, but you don't have to go inside. And the inside's really cool, but I kind of see what he means. Like, Tokyo One Kannon was so fulfilling because it was the first one I went to, but it was also kind of adventurous with it was almost like I was a daredevil trying to like go out on the little cage area of that. And this one seems a little bit more cookie cutter, a little bit more Walmart of a Kannon statue. And then Ushiku Daibutsu, that one, I don't know what's gonna move me. I don't know what's gonna be better than that. And even Ofuna was really cool, and I thought Ofuna was gonna be my least favorite out of everyone when I looked them all up. But so far, Ofuna was better than Sendai Daikannon. But I'm just hoping I can get myself a little 6-inch statue that's not $65. They're probably gonna be like, this is the only one you can buy. How am I going to get that back to America? All right, let's see if I can find a statue. Hopefully. A bust. These are the only 2 statues they have. That one isn't even the Sendai Daikannon. That's a different Kannon. This is the Sendai Daikannon, but it is just too big and too expensive for me to take home. So I'm trying to find something just to grab, but I don't know. Alright, unfortunately no statue, but I got this, which I thought was matches, but they're actually like little paper clips. I mainly got it for the back. Look at that. That is a cool little piece of artwork of Sendai with the Kannon in the distance. And then possibly just make our way back into town and chill. Maybe get some alcohol or something, but ooh. Holy shit! Holy shit!